It's time for some predictions. Prediction time. Jags receiver over under 65 yards. Why? Go.
That was very nice there, Reverend London. I am going to say yes, because the Giants have allowed a receiver over 65 yards in 5 of their 6 games. So yes, a Jacksonville Jaguars receiver will have over 65 yards.
Paul.
I say yes as well. You know, the play fakes, look, Trevor Lawrence has got an arm, man. Yeah, he's got an arm, either whether it's a catch and run or it's just over the top. Look, the Giants are not exactly a vice grip defense here. They bend. They don't break a lot, but they bend. The yardage, I don't think seems to bother them that much. So I say yes, over.
I'm saying no. I have all my faith in the Giants secondary. Again, at the beginning of the year, we talked about that being a question mark. They've played lights out throughout the course of these last 3 weeks. So let's go Jags rushing, 170 yards, over, under, go.
Ooh, that's a big number. Giants, like Paul said, bend but don't break. They kind of give a little bit of yardage in the run game. I say they hold them under this week, even though, the Giants are rolling out there with the 4th or 5th worst rushing defense in the league, but they're somehow 5-1. So I think they hold them under down there in the heat, down there in Jacksonville.
All right, I don't know. I don't like where this is going. I don't like agreeing with the kicker every one here. So we got to, split this road at some point. But I say under. 170 is a good number, right? That's a big number. I was thinking more like 145, 150. They better hold them under 170. The only caveat is if, this is the game that the quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, runs for 40, 50 yards. And that's what happened last week with Lamar. It inflated that rushing because he rushes for 70 yards. He just does. But I still say under.
Drake, Dobbins, and Lamar all combined for 211 yards rushing. I'm going under on this one. Like you said, Big Cat got a game under his belt. That Giants interior defensive line, I feel as though they're going to contain and stop the run this week. Evan Ingram, 3.5 catches. This should be interesting. Go.
Friend of the show. We love Evan. We loved him as a Giant. I'm going to say over. Like I said, he's had 11 catches in his last 2 games. I think they will feature him. Doug Peterson knows what this means to him. Evan Ingram is going to get open against our linebackers. Now, I don't know if they'll put McKinney on him. Different story. But I certainly think Evan Ingram has more than 3.5 catches.
Paul.
That line's too low. Over. I mean, this is killing me with Lawrence here. Over. I would bet some money on over there. Look, first of all, Doug Peterson knows what this means to him. Doesn't mean he's incredibly effective if he catches 4 passes in the game, 4 passes for 35 yards, as long as there's no touchdowns. But that's a low number. I go over.
I say over as well. I got him at 6 catches, and I think he's going to score. I think it's going to be one of those games where he is going to get his first touchdown of the season against the New York Giants. All right, let's flip it over to the Giants side of things. Giants predictions. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards, over, under.
Can I go
easy
first
money?
Here? Well, hold on.
You go ahead.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
I want to go first here. Now, what is it? Saquon over what? 75 yards?
75 yards.
I'm going to go under. Okay,
No,
I'm going to
just
go under.
because.
No. I look. I think the Giants are going to have one game this season where they have to throw their way into a victory. Okay, this could be it. I'm saying under. He's not going to have 75 yards every game. That's not the way it works in the NFL. So, Saquon might have 5 catches for 80 yards, but I'm going to say under 75 rushing yards.